Yo, man, what is going on, everybody? Man, we are live once again. As you guys know, every single Sunday. Back here once again, man. As you guys come in, make sure you guys smash that like button. Make sure you guys smash that subscription button if you're not there already, man. And also hit that notification bell. Man, appreciate everybody for joining us today, man. Make sure y'all comment as you come in as well. Make sure you guys comment into the live stream so we know you here. You know what I'm saying? All that good stuff. Anyway, hey, happy Sunday, man. How's everybody doing, man? Sunday fun day.
Yo, man, good, man. Can't complain, man. You've been doing good. I ain't do nothing all day today. I just literally chilled all day today, bro. Just hung out in the crib, man.
Yo, that's living the best life right there. You know what I'm saying?
Word. I did a million things today, yo. I did a million things.
Yo, I seen on your Instagram, on your what's the name? You was posting videos. You was doing your tires or something.
Yeah, because I need new tires for the front, and I had two fresh tires sitting in my garage, but I needed to yank the stickers off, so I yanked them off, and then I was saying them down. After doing that, I will never put tire stickers on my car.
Bro, I keep hearing tire stickers are the worst thing ever, bro. I want to try it once. You know, you always gotta try everything once.
No, I would say try it, but then after that, it's like, yeah, nah.
Yo, let's get to a few right now, man. We got Hemi Charge Dodge Challenger, man. Fellas, what's up, man? Salute for being in the live today, bro. Yo, we got Cali in the building.
What up, Cali?
That is Garage Driven's better half right there. Of course, we got Jafari, man. Big time support, man. Been supporting every time. I think he's been here every single video, man. Every single live stream. So appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, Jafari be supporting heavy. He be supporting heavy, man.
Certified 392 again, man. Big time salute to you, bro, for being in here always as well.
Yo, what up?
Hemi Charge Dodge Challenger again, man. On my way to work, these 12 hours, man. Grinding life continue. Man, 12 hours shit, bro.
Hey, I know what that be like, though. So.
Yes, sir. Jafari again, man. Tire stickers, a lot of means. Yeah, he got some tire stickers. And yeah, I could just imagine, bro. What's up, fellas, man? Oh, yeah, he asking how's that wide body?
Oh, go ahead. Hey, man.
Oh, go ahead.
I had so the update is I had some parts come through, man, but one of my fenders showed up. Only one fender show up, man. That was like one of the main things we was waiting on to get the car finished. Everything else I was missing pretty much came but like 2 brackets, and just one fender showed up. So apparently Dodge said, yo, they'll have it out by tomorrow, and I should receive it by Tuesday, no later than Wednesday. So we'll see.
So what he's saying is, bro,
Fingers
like
crossed.
January, like in end of January, beginning of February, you might see his car on the road. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, listen, my paint guy already said, yo, listen, as soon as that fender show up, bro, this car's getting painted. So hopefully by Friday, man, we'll have the car out on the streets.
Hey, we got Perez in the building as well, man. What's going on in the truck? Just came in for Birmingham. Time to go home. That's what's up.
Damn, shout out to Perez, man. He be out there trucking too.
Yes, sir. Let me see. We got Daryl, man. I'm in while cooking once again. What up, fellas? Y'all hit that like. Yes, sir, man.
Hey, Daryl be on that cooking schedule every Sunday.
Yeah. 32 gang. Oh, 32 gang in the building. What is going on, man? 32 gang's been showing massive love this whole last week, bro. Bro, we are in great appreciation for the 32 gang, man. They coming in heavy and strong for sure.
Yes.
Said, damn, COVID-19 killing everything. Oh, the parts on your car, bro. They even killing your
parts. Yeah, that's what it is, bro. Yeah.
Hey, let's go ahead and let's go introduce our guest of the day, man. Bro, we got a dope. I guess I don't know what you call it. Because you call us YouTubers. I guess you call him an IG or I don't know. But he is a heavy hitter in the IG business, man. He got some dope cars, dope whips over there on basically the West Coast. And like I said, he's just a dope individual, man. If you are in the Mopar game, especially in the IG world, like you pretty much know about this dude, man, or his car at least. And also not just him, but the crew that he runs with, because they all are some heavy hitters, bro. Like heavy hitters.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
But anyway, man, so let's go and introduce him right now. without further ado, man, let's give a warm welcome and a big time round of applause to Mr. 666 FaTKaT in the
Good evening,
building.
gentlemen.
Yes, sir.
What is
evening.
going on, man?
Happy to be here. Thank you very much for having me. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No doubt. Appreciate you for coming out, hanging out with us for a good hour, man. As you guys know, let me go ahead and say this real quick. I always say BYOD. Bring your own drink, whether that's water, soda, an adult beverage, whatever it is, man. Just go to BYOD and hang out with us for the hour, man, hour and a half, or whatever it takes, just hang out with us, bro, and listen to some dope conversation, and also inject into your conversation in the comments as well. What was that you just held up right there?
Heineken, 0% alcohol.
Ooh. Now we're gonna get to what that is in a minute, and why he has 0% alcohol, man. That's gonna be part of the show as well.
Hey, man, look at me. I got nothing, man. I asked the wife just now, say, drink, please.
Drinkless.
I was gonna say, you came empty-handed. How you gonna come empty-handed to your
She
own
gonna hook
show?
it up for a minute. Oh, my wife is getting on me right there.
She said longest the longest mod ever. Yo, for real.
Yo, that wide body did take long, bro. It's been like 4 months, yo. I've been like without my car now.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
Wide body Scat says, yo, what's cracking, fellas, man? Hit that like for sure, man. Oh, we got a celebrity in the house, man. The real New York in the building, man. Free smoke. Yo, appreciate you, man. Salute to you coming in. Oh, by the way, the real New York, man. New York in your city, man. He has a dope podcast, man. So let me go ahead and say this before I forget. Make sure you guys check out his YouTube channel, man. Again, New York in your city. Dope podcast, man. He has guests on, like, super dope guests on galore, at least 2 to 3 times a week. And like I said, he just be doing it big, man. So make sure y'all go check out New York in your city, aka the real New York. You know what I'm saying? We got Daryl again, man. Yes, sir. While of course, been a part of 32 Games for years. Oh yeah, for sure. I seen you showing love on those videos as well. So appreciate you, man. 65 Mustang King, what's up? We in here, man. New guest, new star. Big up. Yes, sir. The real New York again. Henny every Sunday, 40 proof with Red Bud. Okay. That's what's up, man. Hey, so let's go ahead and get into it, man. Hey, first of all, let's go ahead and introduce everybody, man. If you want to introduce everybody to yourself, obviously we know your card or anything like that, but who is the man behind the 666 FaTKaT?
My name is, most people know me as Snacks. That's my nickname for for a very long time, man. My name is Aaron Garcia, 666 FaTKaT on Instagram. Very happy to be here. I really appreciate it. And let's get into it, man.
You know, talking about Snacks, I'm going to ask you that first. Yeah. Because if you guys don't know, like I said, this guy, he probably has the most entertaining when it comes to like entertainment, like IG, especially when it comes to like his stories or whatnot. What started the whole snack thing and you patting the snacks like on your lap, bro? Like what started all of that?
I would say I got the nickname first off, probably out of high school, or around high school, maybe like out of high school, I think. But I always had, at that time, I weighed like a lot more, you know, and to my 20s, I weighed even more. I think I weighed like around 360 pounds at my biggest, but I always had food on me, sunflower seeds, beef jerky, candy. Like I always had snacks on deck, you know, so with social media, you know, I would just do that. I bust out a snack and I pat it and put snacks on deck, you know, and people caught on to it. So it was funny.
It's so crazy because like you literally see people like on his stories and he'll repost stories or whatnot. And bro, and everybody just passed their snacks on their lap, bro. It's so funny.
Like your little pet, you know? Your little
pet.
It's
so hilarious, man.
That's funny.
That's hilarious, man. Hey, so let's go ahead and get into so first I think we got some pictures of your car too. Your first one where it was 666 FaTKaT, man. So what was the name? There it goes right there. And by the way, I'm gonna salute you because a lot of times, like the West Coast, like you don't really see a lot of bags out there, but I do see you guys run a lot of bags. So big time shout out for that because we do that over here.
Absolutely.
And a lot of people frown upon that, to be honest. But hey, it is what it is. But you guys run a lot of bags over there as well. You're in Arizona, correct?
I'm in Arizona, yeah. I belong to 2 car clubs. Fast Company and Lowered and Lifted Lifestyles out of Las Vegas. Fast Company has members from here, Arizona. I'm the only one, but also Las Vegas, San Diego, and the LA area.
So, what made you call? Well, I don't know. Was it like your car that you? I mean, like as far as your IG handle, the 666 Hellcat. Where did that come from?
Before this, I had a white RT, Charger RT. I got rid of that, and then once I picked up the Charger, I just thought like I wanted a theme, just something a little evil, you know, and that would just make people look twice. And so the 666, I thought it sort of went with a hell theme, and that was it. I popped the 666 on there, and the Charger to me looked like a race car, you know, and I thought some race letters would look pretty cool, and that's it.
Hey, let me tell you, that 666, that was one thing that always made me remember your car on your page. Like, that was it right there. So, you know, just that little thing, that little detail right there is what, you know, make people just remember, bro. So I think, the car was dope, man.
Thank you, man. It's funny. I actually seen it. There's a few people, I think in the UAE, Dubai or somewhere out there that have actually put 666 on their car also.
Oh shit!
Yeah, but they have a bigger budget though, so they went a little more wild with their cars. You know, they look pretty good. But that was it, man.
But like they always say, man, you know, the biggest form of flattery is what? Imitation.
Imitation.
There you go.
Absolutely.
There you go.
Absolutely.
Hey, the real New York says, salute bros, me celebrity about 4 to 5 times a week. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. Corrected me. I said 2 to 3 times a week, 4 to 5 times a week. Let's get that straight. So yeah, man. So he's definitely doing it big, man. Oh, he also says he was introduced to you as snacks.
Last year.
That's hilarious,
That's
man.
funny.
Yo, Gerald says, man, Vegas got the best rap shop hands down, and I'm in Florida. You must be talking about what's his name?
He's
Reflection.
talking about,
Was it Reflection, right?
Yeah, Reflection Detail.
Yeah,
That's
Reflection
he
Detail.
might be talking about them. I don't know.
Yeah,
They're
so
pumping out
I
some
mean,
quality work though.
they do. So yeah, man. So I'm gonna say I was kind of happy because y'all know I got a Go Mango, Go Mango Charger. And obviously it's not a Hellcat, but it was a Go Mango. So I was like, yo, got somebody else, especially when I first came on the IG scene. I was like, oh, somebody out there representing with the Go Mangos, you know what I'm saying, in the Hellcat, and it was bagged and everything else. So yeah, man. So big time salute, man, because he was doing it big for sure.
I think a funny thing about that color, I can't tell you how many times people have seen it in person and they say, I thought it was red. Do you get that too?
Yep.
Bro, the worst. This is the worst car to take pictures of. Like, you cannot take pictures and bring the color out of a Go Mango, Dodge product, bro. Because it always looks red or it looks like, I don't know, man. It just the color looks horrible in pictures.
Yo,
it's hard to picture for sure.
Yo, so speaking of the color, is that the color you were going for? If so, why? Or were you looking for something else?
It was a money thing. The best deal I could find at that time is what I picked. And I wasn't specific on any color, but I fell in love with this one and the money was right. So I did it. I was a little bit hesitant. I'm a plain dude, black and white, meat and potatoes. Just I've never been like too flashy or anything, as far as like my cars go. I've always had black, silver, white cars. And so this was a little loud for me. And as soon as I got it, I fell in love with it. And I was like, I don't want a normal color car anymore. I have to have something loud, Just Destroyer Gray's not that loud, but it's different, with the new car.
Destroyer Gray. Yeah, that's what I got right now. That's what I got. Also, Destroyer Gray.
Yeah, same.
Great
I love
color.
to have Destroyer Gray as well.
Great
color.
color.
It's a weird color because it's like you think it's not really loud, but it is kind of loud. Like in certain lighting, that color is just loud, man.
It's
turns
crazy.
a lot of heads too.
As the sun goes down a little bit, you can't tell what color it is. It might be granite. It might be black. I've seen it driving. I had someone drive, follow me. And so in my rearview mirror, it looked really dark. And in the daytime, it pops. So yeah, it's pretty cool, man. I like it.
It's a nice color. I like it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I would say
Same
with the
to
Go
you.
Mango though. I would say with the Go Mango, if you don't have the stripes, I think is what makes this color like like decent. Like a whole Go Mango car, I don't really like it. I'm gonna be honest. I got Go Mango, And if it does not have the stripes, I'm not with it.
I agree with you 100%. So I was actually in an accident on this car. Of course, I visit In-N-Out frequently, and I was going to In-N-Out, and somebody hit the rear quarter panel, and so yeah, it was a heartbreaker, man. So I just told them repaint the whole car. I'll come out of pocket a little bit. I just wanted all done, and like 4 layers of clear coat. They really did it nice. When it was done, it was stripeless, and I think I have a few pictures of it with no stripes, and it just doesn't do it for me. It just doesn't do it for me without the stripes.
Yeah, big time. The stripes is what makes that color go, like literally go, like go mango.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
There you go. Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure, man. But without the stripes, like it just looks. I don't know. I don't like it. But the stripes definitely because it breaks up that orange. Then it's super dope, man. The Real New York says, man, yep. John in Vegas, he introduced us in Vegas last year.
Yeah, I think that was it like SEMA Eve? I think it was. I think that was when the new wide bodies were coming out. If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure.
That's what's up, man. So let's go to fast forward, man. So you went from that Go Mango Hellcat. I remember you had a little C6 for a little while. I think kind of got rid of that real quick, but C6 Corvette. But then anyway, but as far as your main car, like I said, so you had the Hellcat, and you kind of upgraded recently, man. Let's tell everybody. Let's introduce what you got now, in case they haven't seen it.
I do have a 19 Destroyer Gray Challenger Red Eye. I had been
so disgusting.
It looks good. Destroyer Gray is nasty.
Oh, whose first comment is that right there? Oh, that's FaTKaT. That's right. I'm just saying.
Right there, absolutely.
Wow.
So,
but who liked that photo right there? That's
Oh my god!
Look at 668. We could have been to 666 again.
I know, man.
Close.
Anyway, but yeah. So what brought on this car? Like, what made you make that decision? What made you make that transition over to the Red Eye?
So I mentioned earlier that I had a RT. I had that for 2 years, and then I got in the Hellcat. I had the Hellcat Charger for exactly 2 years. I fell in love with the Hellcat wide bodies, the Chargers. They look great, man. They look mean. They do it for me, But the interior is still the same, and I'm like, I've had the Charger, I've had the Hellcat, the RT and the Hellcat. So I've had the same interior for like 4 years. So I thought, if I'm going to buy this, it's going to be the same inside. They didn't do like a refresh or anything. So I'm just basically paying for a body kit. I also had a rip-attuned incognito pulley, so I was faster than a stock Hellcat already. So I just felt that it didn't make financial sense to go to a wide body because I just wanted something a little bit different. So I had been tossing the idea around, like, where do you go from a Hellcat? What's considered, like, to yourself an upgrade? To me, I just felt like there's not much else you could do besides maybe a Z06 Corvette, and this gut isn't too friendly for a Corvette. Trust me, I've tried, man. I've tried, but it is
a tight fit. It is a tight fit. I tried too.
I don't want to grease the sides and put, to try to get in and out of that. So that was it, man. I was like, okay, you know what? Let's stay in the Mopar family. So let's go with a Red Eye. That's a bit of an upgrade to me, even though I had the pulley. The power's very similar, but I think this Red Eye's a little bit faster. The cool thing about this car is I bought it private party, through one of my buddies that's in Fast Company. So I didn't have to go out and purchase the bags and purchase the wheels. And it's the similar taste. We all have pretty much the same taste with our cars, So he has it done the way I would like it done. And in turn, that ended up saving money.
Let me tell you, y'all like taste. Cause I wouldn't be the shit. I would have bought it and I would have been rocking it just like that, bro. That car is perfection.
Super nasty, man. So
thank you, man.
Yeah, man. Like I said, super dope, super nasty. Like I said, and you guys, a lot of you guys over there, which we always in awe about them over here. Is, those wheels that you guys be rocking, man. The LD 97 forged?
Yeah, those are LD 97 forged.
Man, those wheels are just disgusting. And it's like that company, like they always get it right. I don't know what it is, man, but you guys are definitely
awesome.
putting those guys on the map. the offsets, bro, they are super aggressive and they're just always so flush, man. Like you, I don't know, man.
It's a beautiful looking wheel, man. And you know what? The guys that own it, they're awesome too. I had Avant-Garde 3-piece before that. Beautiful wheels also. So shout out to Avant-Garde and LD97. They both do some amazing work.
Yeah.
Hey, big time shout out real quick to Catfish Corner in the building. And also, who else came in that I seen? VA Boy. There you go. VA Boy _392. And also Catfish Corner in the building as well, man. Salute to you guys. Appreciate y'all for sure. What were you going to say, Modern Day Muscle?
Yeah, I was just going to ask what air suspension are you running?
Airlift 3P with Vire compressors and universal airbags.
Okay, so it's still on the Bilstein strut.
Because, yeah, absolutely.
It has the adjustable suspension. Yeah, because you know what, my brother car, that's how we did his own. We bagged it. He got an SRT 392, so it has the strut in there already. So he just kept that, did the universal bag. Yeah, the car ride's amazing. I'm like, man.
I think that's the way to go too. I mean, I haven't personally driven a car that has the airlift shocks and struts, but you do lose the functionality of the adjustable control suspension, you know. So I think that's the way to go, definitely.
Yeah, my car got the airlift struts, and honestly, his car, I like the way his car ride better than mine.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's on universal bags with the factory setup. So
from what I've seen, though, I feel like the airlift. Because Eric, Sugar Free 392, that's in our club in Las Vegas, he has the airlift shocks and struts, and on his 22s, it looks like his tuck a lot more when he's fully aired out. So I think, I don't know if that's just me, but it looks like the airlift stuff might tuck a little bit more when laid out.
It is adjustable too. It has like a coil of a kind of adjustment on there, so I know you can adjust it. So he might have touched that. Also, whoever might have installed it might have touched it. That way, it airs out a little bit lower.
Okay, makes sense.
But I was going to ask another question. Go ahead, FaTKaT.
Well, I mean, are you going to ask something? Because I was going to switch gears real quick. You know me, I like to switch gears.
Go ahead. This shit already went out my mind. Switch gears,
I bet. So let's go to switch gears, man. Let's go and throw it into third gear real quick. Hey, so you have it on your hat, man. And this is something that we see again. If you follow him on IG, you see him always talking about this or calling somebody, scumbag or whatnot. So what is you pretty much made it? It's pretty much a brand now. So that you rock. So or that you've made, right? So what is the whole thing behind the whole scumbag movement?
So being a scumbag is just being yourself, man. We all do crazy shit, you know. Some hide it more than others. But we're all nasty weirdos, all right, to a certain degree, man. We are,
Shit.
I live in Lake Havasu City,
Arizona. I think that's the best answer I've ever heard. He's like, so what's up with the scumbag, man? Just being yourself.
All right, so let's I'm gonna paint you guys a picture, okay? Let's go down memory lane. So originally I'm from Southern California. I moved here to Arizona about 11 years ago. I had a good job and stuff. When I moved here, though, you guys, if you're out there, look up Lake Havasu City, Arizona. Boats and Hoes Central. It's a crazy place to be, man. I moved here when I was, I believe, 26. And I got out of control drinking and partying, got into drugs and all this crazy stuff, And during that time, I didn't have a care in the world. I was making decent money. And me and my friends were just doing crazy shit and just started, you're a fucking scumbag, you're a scumbag. And it was almost like a contest, like who could do the worst shit? That's the biggest scumbag right now. So it's just a word, we call each other scummer, or if you did something really bad, you're a scum god, you're higher than a scumbag. There's levels to this shit, right? So it just stuck with me, and it was always something I would say. It's you guys between your friends and stuff, you have your own words and your own language, and it just sort of picked up on Instagram, and people picked up on it, and I started making like shirts and hats and stuff. I didn't want to, I didn't plan on it, but people kept asking for it, so I said, let's go ahead and do it. So being a scumbag, it basically just being unapologetically yourself, in any way.
I like that.
That is hilarious, man. Like I said, so you see the whole scumbag, you see the snacks. Like I said, you pretty much, like I said, it has to be one of the most entertaining in the car world anyway, especially in the Mopar world. One of the most entertaining IGs, man. Like you could literally watch, he'll post like 12 stories in a row, like videos, and you can't click off. You can't click off of it. You just watch the next one, the next one, the next one, the next one, because it's just hilarious, man. So speaking of which, like, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say the crazy thing is like all of that saved to archive, and people are telling me always like make a YouTube, and to me I'm like, okay, so I made one and I started uploading videos, but I have all this content from all these years past, of my stories, so I think I'm just gonna download those and then just upload them to separate videos onto YouTube.
There you go, man. Like
it's content already, I guess, right?
Yes, sir. You said you were lying about Lake Havasu, I guess. I guess we got a. Hey, real quick intermission, man. Real New York says Floyd Mayweather and Logan Paul is going down. Oh man,
money.
I don't know.
Big money.
About that.
I don't know about that. I want to see that.
Yeah, right. Hey, but speaking of these stories, man, like I said, so like, where do you get all this stuff from? Like, what are you just creative like that? Where as far as like when you're answering questions, because you sometimes you put on like, hey, ask me a question, whatever. You have this big ass hat on, and you got this microphone and everything else. Like, where does all that come from? Like, is it just you just think about it on the spot or what?
It's just right off the top. I'm random like that, So sometimes I get wild in my stories, say crazy shit. Yeah, man. People are like, "Oh, you're funny and stuff," but I don't consider myself like a comedian. Me, I'm a funny where it's like right then and there, like on the spot. But if I have to write something, I'm gonna get lazy and I'm like, "Nah, I'm good."
That's funny.
It is what it is. But yeah, everything is just right off the top of my head, and most of the time I don't know what the hell I'm saying. And then a lot of the times I just started posting like all my fuck ups, because I think people appreciate it the more raw you are. And so I do have like a lot of outtakes where I just started posting all my fuck ups, and people seem to like that. So I appreciate that. I enjoy that I can entertain people. Like it means the world to me when someone just messages me random and they're like, thanks for making me laugh. I don't intend to do that, but it happens. And when I hear that, I'm like, holy shit, like someone likes my bullshit, it's a cool feeling.
That's crazy,
man. All right, so let me ask you one more thing, man. Then I'm gonna let then I'll let these guys run because I know I've probably been taking up most of the questions. But the last thing I ask you real quick, so you mentioned when you moved to Lake Havasu, like boats and hoes, and you got into alcohol and drugs and everything else. Mm-hmm. And by the way, for everybody that's watching, I already pre-asked if this was okay to talk about. He gave me the green light, so we're gonna bring this in because I think this is kind of important because he was before we got on here, he was already talking about that he was thinking about starting a podcast and talking about a certain subject. So this is how we got into the conversation. So tell everybody, I guess the best way to say this, tell everybody why do you have a Heineken Zero, and that whole story behind it and where you were at and where you're at now and how you got through it.
Yeah, absolutely. Heineken Zero right there. Alcohol has always been like a major problem for me. I just didn't realize it until it was like too late, I guess you could say, Some people they resort to like drugs and alcohol because they want to hide things. They have terrible past or there's traumatic experiences. Everybody's story is different, I didn't have anything crazy. I didn't have like a crazy childhood where I was beat up or put through hell, like everything I did was self-inflicted. I did it all myself, I got into drugs, I got into alcohol, and just, I think during those times, I honestly feel like I was trying to kill myself. Like I told you guys, I was 360 pounds, and I just feel like I was stuck in this world where like, how much could I take? I'm tired of waking up every day. It's hard for me to get around. And I'm the only guy I think that did cocaine and gained weight. Like I don't understand how all this was happening, but yeah, man. So it just when I moved here to Arizona, it spiraled out of control. I lost job after job, unfortunately. Started selling weed, and I don't even smoke weed. I smoked weed maybe 5 times. It's not for me. I turned into an idiot, like stupid. So I got caught selling weed. I caught a felony for that, which is now it's legal. So that's cool. Right. And basically probation is what like straightened me up. They had to drug and alcohol test me for a couple of years. Once I completed probation though, I started drinking again a little bit and, it was just time to stop, man. Like my life was really going nowhere. You know, I've made it to a certain age. What does the future hold? Do I still want to keep this perpetual cycle going? You know, what's going on with my life? And certain events happen where you just wake up and realize I got to stop, you know? So I never was like crazy. I didn't do crazy shit, fights and get violent. I just wouldn't stop drinking for days on end and not be productive, you know? And I started working out. I was 360 at my lowest. I got down to like 230. This past year, I ballooned up again to like 250. You know, so it happens.
I think everybody had a little bit of Corona syndrome, man.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, you know. So I'm here to tell people, you know, that if I could do this shit, you can do it. Absolutely, because I had zero discipline in this, you know, and yeah, that's pretty much my story, man. Like I don't go out to try to be this like ideal person because I want people to see my flaws. I think you can help other people by just showing, like you guys are on YouTube, you know, you could help other people just by speaking out because there's somebody out there that's going to relate to it, you know. And so as you were speaking earlier, I want to do a podcast, you know, not necessarily just stick on sobriety, but that's a major one. I have a friend who I didn't know, but I heard she had mentioned one time that she was in rehab, you know, and she posted about it, and I didn't know, but she had like 13 years of heroin use, you know, and she told me she has an amazing story. I'm like, I need to interview you, you know. I want people I want to know that story. She said she was in with Mike Tyson's daughter. Like, I want to know this stuff, you know.
Wow.
So yeah, man, that's kind of my thing now, you know. I just I want to speak out and help people.
So I don't think you didn't mention it. So you are how many years clean?
Yeah, now? I'm drug free. I say about 5 because I stopped doing drugs before I stopped drinking. I just don't know a timeline. But alcohol, 4.5 years. I'll be 5 years like in May 1st. Nice. My anniversary.
Up, man.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you. And
it's funny, man. Oh, go ahead.
No, it's funny because people always ask, like, does it bother you when you're around it? No, I could go to bars. Like, it doesn't bother me if people are drinking around me. I don't judge. I don't care. Like, you know, that everyone's different. So none of that bothers me. I think it's all in here, you know?
So, yep, that's a fact.
Yo, modern day muscle, man. If we got that round of applause queued up, let's go ahead and give him a quick round of applause for sure, man.
Give me a second here.
We're gonna pull up that round of applause real quick, man.
They gotta be there. They gotta be there all the time. But, however long it takes, we're gonna keep it there because you definitely deserve it, bro.
Appreciate that, brother.
You deserve that. So let's
there we go.
Definitely deserve that round of applause, man.
Appreciate
big time, man. Appreciate, or I should say, it's a blessing. You know what I'm saying, that you were able to come through it, and you're still here, man. And like I said, you know, you're able to live your life how you want to now. Like you said, being a scumbag every day. You know,
no doubt, sober scumbag.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. So, so that's dope, man. Smoking Meadow says, man, yeah, that's real, man. The Real New York says yes. Congrats as well.
Thank you.
Congrats, like, man. Like I said, everything's pouring out. Everybody's saying congratulations, man. That's a big deal. For sure.
Thank you.
Fellas, you guys I know I've took a lot of time to ask a lot of questions, man. What do you guys have for Aaron, Mr. 66, or Snacks, I should say?
I want to
66 Hellcat.
Like, let's go back to the car now. All right. Yeah. So with the challenges, that 20s or 22s on that?
Those are 20s.
I figured that was 20s. And
20
your car
by 12 front and rear.
Whew, that's a hell of a freaking width, bro.
Yeah, man.
Shit.
325s on the front and rear.
325s?
325, 30 front and rear.
Wow.
That's crazy. And no issues at all. Nothing.
No, it hugs the road great. The only issue is what's on there now is Toyo 888Rs, and that's going to be like $2,000 in tires when it comes to replace them.
Yep, that's expensive.
And quick too. So yeah, so I'm gonna switch to another brand when these ones are done, man. I don't want to pay that.
Word.
No, really on that. Now, what about on your Hellcat? Your Hellcat, that was 22s though on the Hellcat around the car.
Those are 22s, yeah.
Gotcha.
So the crazy thing is, man, I've been on 22s on the Charger for a while, so I was used to it, you know.
Yeah.
And I went to take the airbags off, have them removed because I was going to sell the car without it. And I put the 20s back on. Man, what a world of difference! That car was so comfortable. Like,
oh man, that's crazy.
Yeah, I don't think I'll go back on 22s now. They look great. But man, having that no sidewall, it makes a huge difference.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's I always said, man. I think I'm sticking with 20s, man. When I get some wheels.
Absolutely, man. It's definitely the way to go with the thicker profile. It just makes all the difference.
As soon as I get my pennies together, man, I think I need a set of 3-piece expensive wheels, man. I might have to hit you guys up, man. You guys guide me in the right direction. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, man.
Yes, sir.
I definitely like 20s for our car too, man, because and on top of that, you could just get like you could just get more aggressive on it. Like as far as like your offset, you know what I'm saying? If you go, you know, if you got like man, what am I going blank right now?
Like a spacer?
No, when you when it's like indented. Damn, what?
Concave.
There you go, concave.
Okay.
Yeah, I sound like a rookie. Yeah, when you get yeah, you know what I'm saying? But the concave setup could be much more, you know what I'm saying, aggressive and deeper, man, on that 20. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I like the 20 for our car too. Plus,
I got a pair of
wider wheels, thicker tires and stuff like that. So
yeah, I got a pair of 315s in the back of my Challenger with a 10.5 rim and a concave in the back. It's just I love it. Every time I see it, I'm just like,
perfect.
yeah, I like this.
Yes. And the other thing about 22s, you have to take it to a shop that you really trust. You know, especially if you're. It's very hard to put those rubber band tires on a 22, man. Those guys struggle with it, you know. And you know what? As a matter of fact, just today, one of my buddies, Marcus, he's got 3-piece Avant-Garde wheels, and he had a blowout, and now he's got to replace the wheel. You know, because his fucked up the outer lip, I believe, or the inner one of them. But that was just today, you know, on a 22-inch wheel with a thin profile. So they look great. Yeah. You know, if you could have them for shows, that's cool. But daily driver, I think, is just too much.
Hey, the Real New York has a question for you, man. He says, I got a question for Snacks. Will he hold a car show that would benefit from substance abuse in Vegas? If so, we'd love to know more about it.
Absolutely, man. I mean, I live about 2.5 hours from Vegas, but if you want to, if you know anyone out there and want to connect me with someone, yeah, man, I'm totally down for that, you know, and I got club members that would be out there and supporting also. I'll bring some of the heavy hitters.
Hey man, I'll take a trip out there for that.
Oh yeah, great, those guys like Scat Pack Rich and all those guys. Where are they located at again?
Rich, he's working in California, but he lives in Vegas. He's from Las Vegas.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
man. I mean, he got a Red Batch Cat, like all those guys, man. Like,
yeah, man.
It's a team, bro. It's a team.
and everybody, those wheel setups are so disgusting, man.
Yeah, it's hard to keep up.
Certified 392 says, man, I didn't notice much of a ride difference with going on 22s with my ride. I just think 20s looks better. I won't say that's necessarily a difference in ride quality per se. It's for me, but 20s just for our cars, 20s just look better.
It also depends if you're on airbags also, because we're on airbags. I can't run a thicker profile tire in the rear. You know, if you're not airbag, then yeah, you could run a thicker profile, and that'll definitely offset, and it'll feel better that way.
I feel you on that, man. From Thursday, man, I had 22s, then went 20s. Said the same. It will at least be a long time before I go back to 22s. Plus, it handles these potholes better because 22s definitely had some bends when I took them off. Yeah, that's true. I did have some 22s on a Cadillac back in the day, and I really didn't even. To be honest, I didn't notice it. But yeah, when I took that wheel off because I was going to trade in my car, my damn wheel was bent, and I used to try to miss every pothole I could, and I still had a bent wheel.
I still bent that shit. Damn, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So yeah,
I ain't never been on a 22 yet, though. I don't know.
I always say, man, money is too expensive. So I'm not reckoning. You know what I mean? It costs a lot to make money, man.
You're right about that. Shout out CJ So Cool. Yes, man, he's definitely in Vegas.
Oh, by the way, though, if you do want 22s, my 22s that were on my Hellcat, I got them for sale.
If anybody out there looking for some 22s, hey man,
Avant-Garde 3-piece wheels.
Yeah, yo, Jordan, show a picture of those wheels right now so people can see exactly what they can get. Yo, you want to give out the specs of the wheels that, like the size or whatever, 22 by whatever it is?
This is on the Charger,
they're,
yes.
on
Yes,
the Charger. They're Avant-Garde F230 3-piece wheels. They got a little bit of curb rash on them. Nothing too major though. It's hard to notice because the wheel is chrome, or the lip. They are front is 20 by 9 or 22 by 9.5, and the rear is 22 by 11. I just put them on Continental Extreme Contact tires, less than 500 miles, because I ended up selling it on the stock wheels, and I got the red eye. So those are available.
Yep.
That's a mean looking wheel, man.
That's a nice looking wheel, bro.
Absolutely.
Hey, certified 392 man. How much you want for them AG wheels? Hey, hit him in the DMs, and y'all can talk about it, negotiate. Right
666 FaTKaT on Instagram. Hit me up.
Hey man, you see that's it. You might get that plug one time. You might get.
I got my airbag set up too. I'll sell you everything.
Hey, it is in the all his information is in the description below. If you are watching on replay, it is in the description below. If you hit him up in the DMs, man, tell him you came from Free Smoke. If you already don't follow him or whatever. Tell him
I'm gonna throw a sponsorship.
Smoke,
throw a sponsorship for some drinks to Free Smoke.
Hey, 3 Life says, man, what do you think about the 22s on a Challenger though? By the way, salute 3 Life, man. He got a dope
Hey,
car,
Louis.
man, with a dope rap on it. Yeah,
That's my boy, man, Louis. I like that guy. Cool shit. He's a scumbag too. I've seen.
So what do you think about the 22s on that?
You know what? I googled them because I don't know too many people with the Challengers on 22s. They look pretty mean. I just wouldn't do it. For shows, if you got it like that and you could just have them for shows, that would look great laid out. But daily driver, I'm gonna stick with 20s. You remember those dub cars? Mm-hmm. Little dub toys. Do they have those out still?
I haven't seen one in a
minute.
minute.
But it didn't look badass. It looked like those.
These kids nowadays don't care about that shit.
Yeah, right.
If you go on a truck stop, you might be able to find one of them. Says, in a truck stop, you see all those little cars for sale.
Yeah, they got everything there. Yeah, on the wide body, maybe 22s. Like Scat Pack Rich, he's got the Shirokai wide body, red badge Scat too. On something that big, I think 22 will look great.
Yeah, with aggressive body kit like that, yeah.
But you're able to go wider on because if you got wide body, now you could go wider on your wheels, your specs, and then your tire as well. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you know what? One thing, if you're gonna stick with 20s and you do go with a 3-piece wheel, don't do a step lip because it looks like you'll be driving on 18s.
Because the actual rim itself is smaller.
It's smaller.
I get it. Yeah,
all right, so a step lip on a 20 to me just it doesn't do it. You look like you're on 18s.
They got to be looking for the lip. Like, where's the rest of the rim at? Oh, there you go. That's the lip.
22 bagged all day. Hellcat Enforcer. But Hellcat Enforcer is a different breed, man. Like,
Hellcat Enforcer is you don't got your own lane. You got your own highway, bro. Okay, you're a different breed.
Yeah, man, that guy's a different breed. So he could make anything look good. You know what I'm saying?
Agreed,
man.
Yeah, and he has things that I don't like that he does. I'm like, damn. I don't want to I can't say compliment, but I'm just like, damn. Like, now I feel like an idiot. That shit looks good.
Bro, we had Hellcat Enforcer on last week, right? Yeah, last week.
2 weeks last week.
Yeah, last week, bro. And I told him, I was like if he was to come and like tell me like on paper, like if we was cool like that. And he was like, yo, FaTKaT, yo, this is what I'm going to do. And he just laid all this shit out for me on paper. I would be like, bro, nah, I don't know, man. Don't do that. But I told him straight up, I was like, I don't know. He just makes everything look good. He puts the whole package together, and it comes out looking dope, man. You'd be like, damn.
Agreed. I'm like a push bar. Really, a push bar? No. Oh,
I know. You would never
I need it.
Look good, bro.
Yeah.
And never think.
And Garage Driven told me, he was like, bro, like, I would have never thought that anybody in their right mind will make the freaking the hood the roof
the roof rack.
The roof thing the
storage box
box. He said I would never thought that anybody could make that shit work on a fucking Hellcat.
On a muscle car, I would have never thought.
And he makes it work.
You normally see that shit on like an Audi wagon or like an R8
Tesla's do it.
And you
it looks good like those cars, but yo, you would have never thrown a Charger, bro. Storage box look like that.
I guess some people you got to dare to be different. I'm too conservative for that. Like I'm a little pussy when it comes to shit like that. You know.
I'd be like, damn, do I want to waste my bread and then it looks like shit?
Yeah,
like,
exactly. Money is too expensive.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Yo, so the real New York says yes. The Dub toys are still around.
That's cool, man.
I don't know. I haven't seen them in a minute.
I need to see some other ones.
This is Hellcat Enforcer, by the way. He says, it's me, Hellcat.
Oh, shit.
What up, man?
Oh, that's a sergeant.
Okay.
Salute the Sarge.
Big time salute, man. Like I said, man, we had him on last week, like I said. And we were just like, bro, we were like, I don't know how you made these things work, bro. But, I mean, the car, obviously, from top down, it is disgusting. Yeah. So, big time salute, man.
Hey, you know what's crazy? The Hellcats have been out since 2015. And that car is still relevant today as ever. His car, you know, it's, man. Yeah, hats off to him.
Yo, you know what I was saying? Actually, I think I told these guys one time, like, I will give it up to Dodge, right? Because talking about like Hellcat and all that, like one thing about the Hellcats is like if you talk about any other manufacturer, right? Let's take Mercedes. You can have a S550, you can have whatever whatever it is, right? Name your car, a E350, whatever it is. But everybody's gonna be like, but it's not an AMG. You know what I'm saying? It's not an AMG. Same thing with the BMW. You can have a 330. You can have a 330. You can have this and that, whatever. You can have it looking. You can be dope as hell, but you can be like, but it's not an M. So moving on to like Dodge, bro, like Hellcats, and granted Hellcat's Hellcat, but there's so many trims. Now you got the red eye, you got the super stock, you got this, you got that, you got the demon. So you would think that people would be like, yo, but it's not a red eye. It's not, bro. That Hellcat name still holds major weight. Like you get a Hellcat, you be like, yo, that's a Hellcat, regardless to this day. You know
but you might bump into some people, be like, y'all got a red eye. They be like, what's that? Like,
yeah.
Well, you say y'all got a Hellcat, they already know. Like, you know what I mean? Like, okay, that's what it is.
But now I'm gonna, because you said something. Now I gotta go snacks on you real quick.
Oh,
Dodge, you fuck boys. You son of a bitch.
There we go. Take a sip of your drink, everybody. We about to get.
I got a bone to pick with you, Dodge.
We about to get the snacks that we get on this
Absolutely, I'm here. You said it comes from the top, and right now I'm going. Damn it, I'm feeling it. Look, Dodge, you son of a bitch. All right, look. Like you said, the Hellcat, right, has a name. It's got a stigma with it. It's the Hellcat, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why did you give our body kits to fucking everybody, man? Why? You know how many times I'm driving down the street and I'm like, oh hell yeah, another SCAT or a Hellcat Charger or something. No, it's a GT.
It's a GT. Oh, that pisses me off, bro.
You son of a bitch.
Hey when that shit first happened, it had a dude in my neighborhood with a destroyer grade GT. I was looking at that sucker like, the fuck did you buy? Like, come on, man.
Man, that's another thing. That's why I kind of moved away from the Charger too. You know, I love the wide body Charger, but I thought, okay, what happens if I get a wide body Charger and then 2 years there's a wide body V6 Charger?
Yo, I'll be sick.
And Dodge, I just had a realization. Dodge is a fucking pimp, bro. It whores out everything. Dodge whores out the body kit on the Charger, the Hellcat motor. It got whored out to a Demon. It got whored out to the Red Eye. It got whored out to the TRX, the Trackhawk.
The
Dodge is the biggest. The Durango. Dodge is the biggest pimp in the game.
I thought I was safe until the wide body shaker came out. I was like, damn, there goes me too. God damn it.
Hey. And not to mention, they hoard out the 392 to the Wrangler now, right? So,
and then what happened with? Okay, so get this right.
So it's only a matter of time before they be like, "Oh, you got a Hellcat Wrangler now."
Yep, exactly, man. They got this shit and everything. What about the Demon? Right, the Demon wheels. Now they're on the super stock.
Mm-hmm.
That Demon hood is gonna pop up at some time. They're going to use that demon. At some point, they're going to use that demon hood. If I was a demon owner, I would be kind of pissed, man. You know, buy a demon, you got a demon, the epitome. Like, damn, this is the meanest Dodge out there, you know. And then now you got a red eye Hellcat. You got the super stock. That's what I'm saying. Dodge. Sometimes you fuck boys about this shit, dude.
You be getting us.
Why? Yeah. You might see. Why you might I see some bullshit like the 392 in the Caravan or some shit like that. Yo, bro, the soccer mom's gonna be zoom.
Yo, you're gonna be looking at the like, yo, you want it? You want it? Like,
right? Yo, I see that shit, I'll be bad as fuck. I'm not gonna lie.
That's crazy, yo.
That is scary, bro. 392 all-wheel drive Caravan.
All the smoke.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie though. You know what I'm saying? For those people, for those husbands, I should say, that are forced to get minivans, you know what I'm saying? Because they got like 8 kids. Yo, that is gonna be hilarious and be like, yo, I gotta go get my mid-month delete on my minivan. You know what I'm saying?
God. Oh my God, bro.
I'm gonna get this mid-month delete on my minivan, bro.
Yeah, man. And then could you imagine them telling their wives? Could you imagine them telling why we have so many kids? It fucks the suspension up. We need airbags on this shit.
Bro.
Yo, I would lie to my wife. Yo, can you imagine the Caravan raised up as they're cutting the muffler? So
all wheels just hanging out.
Yeah. Them dads gonna be on Instagram recording like, yo,
oh man.
Oh my God, bro.
Post that up, yo, and when they post that on their story, bro, they're gonna be like, yo, minivan sound right now.
Airbags next. Airbags next for the Caravan.
Yo, they better stop, bro.
Everybody keep coming to the Caravan.
Every time I see one of those, those handicap vehicles that have the rear ends like jacked up, like the vans. Every time I see that, I'm like, damn, sick wheel gap, bro.
Like you need to put some wheels on that shit. Drop that shit.
No, that should really be high though. That should be high as hell.
Yeah, I never want to rear in one of those by mistake. You rear in one of those, you're done.
I got a question for you guys.
What's up? Go ahead.
So for each of you guys. So your car right now, where would you go? You sell your car, you get rid of it. What is the next car you would get right now to replace your vehicle? No cost thinking about it. It's a gift. You want it. What are you going to replace your vehicle with right now?
Wait. No. You talking about
realistically?
Yeah, right. We're talking about realistically. We're talking about like.
Yeah, let's talk realistic because I have like cars. I have like dream cars, but then I have what I call realistic dream car. A realistic dream car to me would be like a Grand National, a 94 to 96 Impala, like stock, like reasonably priced. We'll say 150 and under, not like a Ferrari Lambo. Like, what would you replace? Because this is the dilemma I had. Where do I go from a Hellcat Charger? So I want to know: would you guys stick with Mopar? Or are you gonna, what would you guys do?
I'll let these guys go first.
All right, the first place I'm going to the gym. Number one, I'm gonna lose some pounds, right? Then I'm gonna get me that C7 ZR1 Corvette.
I just posted one today on my story.
That's what I want right there, bro. C7 ZR1 Corvette.
That's a nice choice.
Yes, sir.
No doubt,
I'm spanking all y'all motherfuckers. Yo, pull up. Let's go.
You are.
What would you get?
So I'm already sort of considering possibly getting another vehicle. I need more room. I'm getting a rather big dog and everybody can't fit in the Challenger. And I was at first looking at the SRT Grand Cherokee. But if I could find a Trackhawk, a used one, at a good price, I'd rock that shit all day. I'd be the fastest dad in the SUV. What happened? That was one of my options too when I was getting rid of the Charger. But even the used ones I'm seeing for like 90 grand.
It's still like 90,000. I look, trust
me.
Let me tell you something.
I've been looking. I've just been like, damn.
Hey, before I decide to cut my car and do this wide body, I went through every option, and I was like, I don't want to pay for that. Nah, I don't want to pay for that. I was like, you know what, man? I'm going to just go ahead and do it. Call it a day. But I do got something coming, guys.
Ooh.
Just wait.
A vehicle?
Yeah, new vehicle, though.
Oh, shit. In addition.
Kind of like a family car, though, still.
Okay.
But it's going to be something. It's going to be something I can rock.
Can you drop a little hint?
Oh, man.
I'm about to say hint.
Durango, man. Durango.
Oh, that's a big hint.
2021 Durango, man.
That's
I had a Durango red. I had a Durango.
Gee, let me
man.
think. A Durango?
I got rid of it, man, and I kind of regret it. But now that the 2021's dropped, that interior is like fire. The interior is
gorgeous.
Yeah, I like it. You know what I'm saying?
It's
And
gorgeous,
that front, man. I went and saw one last night. That front end is that's just killer, bro. So it's got to be Destroyer Gray too. I don't want it unless it's Destroyer Gray. All right.
Durango Hellcat, bro. Go and get it, man.
Hellcat who?
If you gonna get it, go all out. Go all out, bro.
Nah.
Yeah.
My wife don't need all that.
Dodge is gonna say the Durangos for 1 year, and then Dodge is gonna fuck everyone, and then in 2023 they're gonna come out with it again.
Yep.
You go get it.
Exactly. Same shape too. They're gonna be like same shit. Here you go.
Yeah, right. More like a spoiler alert than a hint, for real, bro. You just dropped it all out there.
I might as well put it out there.
You guys know what I'm getting?
He gave everything, even the bin.
Garage Civic, he can't hold no water, bro. He like, that was like the small. Like, come on, bro, just give a hint. All right, man, you got me, bro. Durango,
just give it away, might as well, bro.
I still get what I'm getting off of my hint.
All right, man, Durango. You pull my leg. Hey, I would say this for me. So if I had to go Mopar again if I had to go Mopar again, I would definitely I would get like a wide body, probably a Charger. I would probably wait for like the wide body Charger, Red Eye. Mm-hmm. If I had to go Mopar again, but you said 150 and under, right?
Yeah.
So if I was like, okay, man, like somebody would be like, bro, right now, right? Because the Charger Hellcat Red Eye is not out yet. But right now, those would be like, bro, here goes 150 grand. Trade in your car or sell your car. You can get anything you want. I would probably go with, and we talk about this all the time. Me and him share pictures and be like, bro, look at this one.
All the time.
Look at this one.
I already know.
You already know what I'm talking about.
I wonder if it's what I would do.
I would probably go get an Audi R8 right now.
Man.
Right now.
Entry level exotic. Entry level exotic.
Entry level exotic. That's what I'm
talking about. It.
Yo, that's a nice car, man. My uncle has one.
My buddy that I bought the Red Eye from, that's what he's looking to get into. He wants a twin turbo one. Yeah, so
it's just a different animal, man. Like I said, at the end of the day, it is entry level. It is entry level exotic, entry level, supercar, but it's still one of those cars, bro. Like when you pull up to cars, and everybody knows this. When you go to Cars and Coffee, they direct you to go park, whatever. You go park, with all the Chevy guys or the this and that, whatever, the Mopar guys, whatever, right? But when you pull in, even with the R8, you're not parking with the regular people no more. Like you parking over here. They're telling you, hey, you, come here, come this way, come this way, and they're parking you out in the front. You know what I'm saying?
Scumbag, come here.
Hey, the people that you came in with, if they got some Mopars behind you, they're gonna be like, y'all go head over there, Mopar.
Hey,
keep it moving, scumbag. Come on.
You go that way. You know what I'm saying?
I think if I had to take a car right now, 150 under, it would be a 21 Mercedes-Benz S63.
Yo, that car? All right.
Ooh.
That was another. I was looking at an S63 before the Red Eye too, but the depreciation on Mercedes-Benz is
that first 2 years or so is done. Forget it.
Yeah, I was looking at a 17. I wouldn't buy it new. I would tip for you guys out there. I've learned from my mistakes. Okay, I'm lying. I don't always learn from them, but if you can avoid buying new, don't buy a new car, man. Depreciation is killer. Another thing I talk about too is like finances, building up credit and purchases and stuff like that. That's a major thing for me. If you could buy a car used at a great price, do it. Don't buy it from a dealer, private party from a credit union. You're going to save yourself a shit ton of money on depreciation. Yes. You're going to save yourself money on depreciation, but also on sales tax too. So that's going to save you a lot of money, guys. Trust me. I've been there. I've done that. I won't do it again.
And we got Lawsuit Jerry in the building, man. If you guys don't know, he is guy that rocks with CJ on 32s, big time, man. So big time shout out to Lawsuit Jerry in the building, man. Appreciate you for joining the live today. Hey, 3-Pedal Life got a quick question, man. Do y'all like the fact that Dodge keeps the muscle cars big and bulky, or would you rather be more sporty? I personally like them big and bulky.
I'm a big and bulky guy, so I need it. I can't get out of a Miata.
I need it big and bulky, bro. These cars right here, when you see them on the road, like when you see a wide body, period, Challenger, Charger, yo, that shit just go by the opposite direction. You're like, damn.
It's got a mean presence, man.
Yeah, it just looks big. I think the best thing they could have did was go wide body on these cars. The narrow ones, now I look at them like, it's not wide enough.
Yeah.
Sorry, FaTKaT. But I'm just saying. My bad. Yeah,
I agree.
Honestly, the wide bodies, it just looks crazy now on the road.
Hey, I agree, but let's not get overzealous because you at the moment are still narrow
you still
body,
sleep right now. You still sleep.
Exactly.
That shit got
let's not get overzealous because you are still narrow body until summer 2021 when you finally get your car back.
If it's not on Instagram, it doesn't exist.
Yo, exactly. Man. Yo, Certified said, man, money for was an option, man. He'll probably go with the M4 or the M6. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, those are
two nice
dope
cars.
Yeah, those are dope for sure. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, we say we want to buy these, put 10 grand down, trade in cash on top of that. But you see, like,
no, won't do
that's cool. Yeah, I am a big advocate on not putting no money down on
keep my cash.
My man, when you go buy a car. Like I don't put no money down
all the
bro.
time too. If you could get away with it.
Now, granted, if you're out there buying Lambos and everything else, that's a different story. But for the cars that we buying right now, bro, I'm not putting nothing down. I'm not putting nothing down at all. Period.
Here's down to the lowest rate possible is what I'm trying to get.
Absolutely. My thing is, tomorrow's never promised, man. If you have cash, who knows what's going to happen? This year's been crazy. It's been great for a lot of people. It's been bad for people, you know? But if you have money, cash is hard to come by. Don't put it down on a car. You know, I'd rather the car, dude, you could always fuck up your credit and rebuild it. That's the way I look at things because I've been there, bro. Before I was 25, I had 3 car repossessions. You know, like I've been in the gutter and I put myself there. So like you said, man, always try to get away with something with the least out of pocket because you'll never get that cash back. It's hard to make money, you know? So yeah, definitely don't do that. I always preach to people, man, and I really harp on that. Keep as much cash as you can on hand. Use that money to make other money. Don't blow it all on a car. Not worth it.
Agreed with that, man. And with that, man, yo, Snacks, aka Scumbag, aka 666 Hellcat, man. Hey, we appreciate you joining us today on your Sunday afternoon for you, Sunday evening for us. Over here on the East Coast, man. We appreciate you for joining us today, man. Sharing your life story or you know some of the trials and tribulations that you went through, and you know in your journey, man. And you going from, you know, all that stuff that you were talking about as far as you know you're getting your struggles in life to look at you now, man, in a freaking one of the most disgusting red eyes on IG for sure. You know what I'm saying? So, man, big time salute, big time congratulations. And everything else to you, man. Garage driven modern day muscle. Okay, you want to say something?
Yeah, just thank you guys very much. I'm looking in the camera, so it's like I'm looking into your souls because I really mean this. So just for dramatic effect.
We watching back, right. Bro. We watching back.
Honestly, from the bottom of my heart, I truly mean this. Like, thank you for having me on. I appreciate what you guys are doing. I love it. I could do this for more hours, man. I had so much fucking fun today. I really did. And hopefully, you know, I do get into this podcast thing pretty soon because I want to be able to help out some people and just bullshit like this. Like I had such a good time. I thank you guys for considering me, and it was totally my pleasure being on here.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, again, man, for sure. Like I said, it's our honor, our pleasure. Like I said, this was dope, man. When I first, when I hit you up, bro, like you were like, hell yeah, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so that was dope on your end, man. Like I said, anything we could do if you got any questions or whatever the case, as far as starting the podcast, then let us know, man, and we'll be glad to help you out. Although I would say you guys don't know this that are watching right now, but I would say this: he is more prepared to do a podcast than we are. Like this, bro. He sent me a video. Like his whole set. He was ready. I was like, damn, his setup is freaking better than mine.
Hey, I need that mic. I need that microphone, yo. That was good too, though. Like I said,
damn. Yeah. Like I said,
I can't wait to do this again, man. So I can't wait to do this again sometime, dude. I had so much fun.
Yo, man, we'll definitely have you back anytime, bro. Let us know.
100%.
Thank you. 100%. I just don't know. Like, here's my thing. I don't know what's gonna happen if, like, right now I'm gonna go get gas. Maybe if I get out and they're like, "Is that dude that was on Free Smoke?" And I'm like, "Oh fuck, here it comes." You know what I mean? Here it comes. I don't want the fame. I'm a modest guy. If you see me out in the streets, just say, "Hey, what's up?" Don't be like, "That's that dude on Free Smoke."
Let me tell you what might happen. Because again, I'm gonna have to shout out 32 Game once again. 32 Game for this last week has been, or week and a half, has been coming through super, super heavy because we did a couple of videos on CJ on 32s, and they came in, super heavy, showed mad love. So you might get some 32 Game members coming up on you like, yo, you was that dude on Free Smoke, right? And then they're gonna go,
that's awesome, man.
Then they're gonna go, hey, 32 Game. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, am I in? What's going on, dude?
But big time shout out to 32 Game, man. Like I said, they are some dope subscribers and dope supporters. Like I said, a fraction of them started watching our videos, and they came through with massive love. So big time shout out to those guys.
Keep doing what you guys are doing.
Yeah, man. So appreciate you again, man. Appreciate you for joining us today. Appreciate everybody else that joined us today, man. Said Free Smoke Squad is about to take over. Hey, we can only hope and wish. You know what I'm saying? But we keep doing this, man, and you guys keep showing us some support and love. We will keep doing this for sure. You know what I'm saying? So we're definitely going to reciprocate that love and support back into the community, man. So, by the way, we had a big Omi the Hellcat showed us love today. Just throw that out.
Oh, way.
Hey. Yep. I just got a comment just now from Omi the Hellcat again, saying,
I gotta go see that.
Let him know he'll come on the show anytime.
Hey, that's awesome, man.
Hey,
heavy hitters.
Hey, modern day muscle. We gotta get some horns, man. We gotta get some other. Hey, Omi the Hellcat. That's for future. We gotta cue that up sometime. Hey, Omi the Hellcat just ain't gonna come on the show. Big time, just drop. Man, look at that exclusive. Make sure y'all stay tuned for that, man.
Stay tuned, man. We're coming.
Yeah, so we definitely
and you guys are tripping because you've had Hellcat Enforcer and Mod to Fame and Omi and the Hellcat. I don't know why you guys even had me on.
What? Come on, man. Come on, man.
Bro, we showing everybody love, bro.
You are, man. I appreciate that. It's the shit.
We show everybody. Oh, there we go.
Big up.
Hey, there we go, man. Hey, so there you go, man. Like I said, we're gonna show everybody love, no matter how big. Doesn't matter how big this platform gets. Free Smoke, bro. We're gonna show everybody love, man. Small, big.
Love that.
You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter, man. We're gonna show everybody love. Everybody's gonna get a chance to come on, share their stories. You know what I'm saying? And everything else. Because one thing we like to do here at Free Smoke is we like to, get into what makes that person who's behind the pictures, who's behind the YouTube videos, everything that you get on face value. We like to, show what's behind all of that and get the behind the scenes stuff. So for instance, again, like I said, you sharing your stories about, what you went through as far as substance abuse and all that. That is the stuff that we like to get out because it gets to, so that way people could get to know what's all behind all this stuff and why or where people came from, where they were at and where they're at now. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's all about, man. And sharing everybody's story and motivating and inspiring people to keep moving forward. You know what I'm saying? Period. Like I said. So to you, bro, salute once again. Appreciate you for coming on today, man.
Thank you.
Once again, bro, we greatly appreciate it, man. We had fun today. We will definitely have you back anytime you want to come back, man. We will have you back on the Free Smoke channel, man. That's all I got, man. Garage driven modern muscle. Y'all got anything else for the peoples?
Nah, man. Thanks for coming on again, man. Everybody stay safe. Enjoy the rest of y'all Sunday.
Hey.
What he said.
That's all we got, man. Appreciate y'all one more time, man. Hey, bless up and stay down, man. We out of here. Free smoke. Salute, bro.